it's your Intoxicating Bartender here, and it is finally Friday. Yay! Give yourself a high five, pour yourself a big drink, and sit back and relax. What better way to celebrate Friday than with a shot of tequila? How about 4 shots of tequila? This is your Intoxicating Bartender, and we are going to do a review on Adictivos Tequila. So, we have 4 different kinds, and my question for you is, do you prefer your tequila sweet? Do you prefer it a little bit spicy? Or do you just prefer it masked in a bunch of juice? Comment below. I like to come home and de-stress. I don't even want to say de-stress, just kind of reward myself with something for putting up with the hectic work week that I've had. And this Adictivo Tequila is one heck of an award. I'm going to put it closer so you can see. This is a tasting sampler. It has 4 different tequilas. It has the Plata, better known as Silver or Blanco to most, the Reposado, right here, the Anejo, and then also the Extra Anejo. And every tequila is meant to have a very distinct flavor. So we're going to go through that today. For my sweeter drinkers normally, or the people who like to mask their tequila in juice, number 1, I would say don't spend a lot of money on your tequila. I mean, you don't want it at the bottom of the barrel because you don't want your head to bang. However, you don't want to spend a lot of money on a tequila and just to mask it in juice. It's a waste, okay? So we're going to taste these the way that they're supposed to be tasted, straight. I normally put them on a couple block cubes of ice, but today I want the full flavor of the tequila. So we're going to try the Blanco first. This runs for $54.99 for a 5th. Well worth it. Let me state, one of the best tequilas I've had so far. The Reposado, oh my God, $59.99, worth it also. The Anejo, this is my first time trying the Anejo just because it's $69.99, and I had to make sure it was a good tequila before I decided to spend that amount of money on it. And then the Extra Anejo, which runs for $109.99, which I'm not gonna lie, is out of my budget unless it's my birthday or something, alright? Or I got a nice bonus. But this 4-pack runs for $34.99. I got it at Homewood Liquors, not Benny's this time. Benny's actually has a hard time keeping this tequila in stock, which lets you know how good it must be, right? So we're gonna start. These little bottles are so cute. They are like, it's not your eyes playing tricks on you. The bottle is actually twisted, and the big bottles come like that too. And actually this is a replica of the top, but actually normally in the top there's actually alcohol in it. They kind of took a page out of like the 1800. You remember when you used to be able to turn it upside down and use it as a shot glass? Well, they do still do that. So this is the Plata. What they suggest is it should be sweeter. Most Blancos are ones that you can definitely mask within a drink because they don't have as much of that peppery flavor. It should be really smooth. What they state with this Plata is that it should be herbaceous when you smell it. And it is. It's like this. Oh, I put it up there like you guys can smell it. I need a drink, okay? This is my first one of the day. And yeah, so it should have this herbaceous scent, which it gives you this sweet, and it is kind of herby, but in a good way. And the taste that we should get, it should be soft, warm, really smooth, okay? So this is actually an award-winning tequila also. You see they put the even little metal. This is like an exact replica of the bottle. So let's taste it. My God, that I don't need anything. I could just drink it and chase it with water, like nothing in it. So that I give 5 stars. Smooth. It's only aged 3 weeks, but it's so smooth, and it gives you this really sweet character. It would go great with a margarita if you don't like your tequila peppery. So sweet agave flavor is definitely what we have here. All right, that is the Plata. Now we are going to move on to the Reposado. The Reposado is aged up to 8 months, okay? So the Plata 3 weeks, the Reposado up to 8 months. You should have this soft, this wood cooked agave. It should be a little bit nuttier than this Plata, which it is. It actually is a little more caramel to me. Like, it smells more caramelized. Ooh, you know, I enjoy that. So it still has that sweet. It's aged a little longer, but not quite as long. They aged them in French oak barrels, so it gives it some flavor, but not overly stated. And we're gonna taste it. Yeah, so now we get it a little bit more spicy, just a little bit more. You get the sweet and a little spice with it, and that's how I like my margaritas, because I like to taste my tequila. I don't want it to be sneaking up on me. In the long run, I want to know that it's in there, okay? I want to know I'm not drinking a bunch of sugar. So if I'm drinking margaritas, I do Reposado. Once again, if you're doing margaritas or filling your tequila with a bunch of juice, do not spend $59, $69 on tequila. You can spend $20 and have a great margarita. All right, I used Cazadores last week, Anejo Cazadores, and they were good. I also tried it with the extra aged Anejo, and it was good, but it was a waste. So we're gonna keep going. We have now our Anejo. Since I was speaking of Anejo, alrighty. The Anejo Adictivo. Now, this is my first time trying this one. I've had the other two before, which made me want to try the rest. Ooh. Okay, so this is getting even more like toasty. So earlier it was more caramely. This is like toasted, like they state toasted oak, and that could be what I'm smelling. More of the barrel is what, you know. And so that makes sense, since it has aged for 2 years. It sat in the barrel longer. You get more of that barrel smell and probably more of the barrel flavor. Oh my God, but it's still so smooth. So it's still smooth, but you do get this a little bit more of a peppery taste. But it still has these sweet hints in the back, so your tongue tingles a little bit, you feel it a little bit, but it's like just smooth. So nothing like what I remember tequila to be in college, okay? Last but not least, we have this extra anejo. And with the extra anejo, you normally expect more peppery. It's aged at least 7 years, or this one has been aged 7 years. So you're expecting a lot of flavor from that barrel. You see the color is a lot darker. Ironically enough, though, they make a clear extra anejo tequila. I had the liberty of trying one, not this one, because this one runs $119 and I didn't pick that up. But this, on the other hand, which we'll do a review of later, is the extra anejo that costs under 40 bucks. Pretty good. But and that's a clear extra anejo. So this is a dark one. This is the Adictivo, $109. You should spell roasted. It says roasted with vanilla notes. You definitely get a lot more spice out of this one as you're smelling. So we went from toasted to roasted. And it just smells spicy to me. So let's see what we get with 7 years of aging. Oh my God. $109.99. 5 stars. That is sweet with peppery. My mouth is salivating. I'm so sorry, y'all. It is phenomenal. It is a really good, 5-star tequila. Every single one of these has something I would do with it. This extra anejo, though, I'm not adding ice. I'm not even ruining it. I am drinking this straight with a water back, and that's for real. It's my drink for tonight. It's Friday. Let me tell you, every single one of these I give 5 stars. And 5 is give me the bottle. And every single one of these for a different occasion I would drink. Hands down, no chaser. Okay? Spending $54.99 on the tequila, I don't expect to need a chaser, and they have delivered. Okay? I know y'all remember that fine. I've been delivered. Look, they have delivered. Okay? Not delivered. Delivered on these tequilas. So I definitely recommend that you go out, you try them. You could get this, like I said, this 4-pack, even though you're only getting 200 milliliters versus a fifth of 750 milliliters. It's a good way to test tequilas and see which one you would like. All right, and worth the money. So I am going to probably pour the rest of this an extra anejo in a cup and sip on that for this evening, and decide what I'm going to review for y'all on Sunday. Yes, you still get a review on Sunday. How you like that? All right. So check back in with us on Sunday. Intoxicating tasting, shares with your friends. Once again, I'm a level 2 sommelier. I don't get paid for this. I do it for the passion, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed and have a phenomenal weekend. All right? Deuces.